And we are starting fresh on today. And today is actually the day that we are concluding. These are my confessions, what God says about me. We are on day 21. It doesn't even seem like it's been 21 days already, but it has. We're on day 21. August has zoomed by. Man, it has gone by so quick. Um, However, I pray that you all have been blessed throughout these 21 days of these confessions. And just because today concludes, the book and us confessing, you can always go back, especially if you have the book, hint, hint. Um, you can always go back and do the confessions daily. Continue to confess out of your mouth, and you can always, go through scripture, find scripture that applies to your situation, and confess those scriptures daily. Make it personal. Speak it over yourself. All right. And so this book that I wrote was a confession slash devotional. It's a tool to help you, to speak over yourself, to pray scripture over yourself, and then also to take time out and to listen, to hear God speak and what it is that He's telling you in regards to whatever it is that you're confessing for that day, whatever it is your situation is. And so, again, I pray that you all have been blessed. I know people have been blessed because I've gotten testimonies, even as we've been praying throughout the last couple of weeks. I've gotten testimonies of God healing. I've gotten testimonies of, financial blessings. And so I pray that God continue to bless you and that you continue to seek God above the blessings, seek God above the titles, the positions, any and everything, the tangible things and non-tangible things, the spiritual things, the non-spiritual things. Always seek God first above all of that. Remember Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first, right? Ye first, God first, and His kingdom, and everything else shall be added unto you. So again, I pray that you will have been blessed these 21 days. I thank you for sticking with me throughout these 21 days. Excuse me. And so we again are concluding. Today is our last day of our confessions as we're on day 21. And our confession today: I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Excuse me. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything the Father told me. John 15:15. Let's read that again. I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything the Father told me. John 15:15. There's no friend better than God. None. If you want a non judgmental, always there when you need them, no matter the hour, no matter the situation, God is that friend, right? God is that friend that you can call no matter what, no matter whatever the case may be, good, bad, ugly, whatever. God is there and ready to listen, and He gives the best advice too than any earthly friend could ever give. And so you can trust God that He'll have your back, right? No matter again what it is. Sometimes even our friends. I thank God I do have confidential friends, but not everybody's confidential. Um, but one thing you can be assured of, you can whatever you tell God, is going to stay there, because God ain't going to tell nobody your business. But anyway, He's that friend that will encourage you. He'll fight for you, but He'll also tell you the truth and when you're in the wrong. And sometimes you have those ouch moments with God. I shared my testimony about my prayer a couple of weeks ago when I had that ouch moment in prayer with God when I was praying for somebody else, and God called me out for what I was praying for them for. And so, again, He loves on us. He chastises us, but He goes before us. He protects us. He heals us. Everything that we could ever need or want, we can find it in God. And so, again, He is the friend of all friends. He's a friend that loves you so much that He literally gave His life just for you, right? And so He's that friend that will cover you, intercede for you, uplift you. Proverbs 18:24 calls Him a friend that sticks closer than a brother. God is the friend of all friends. He's that friend. All right. And so be encouraged, be assured that you have a friend in God. God calls us His friend. As we just read in John 15:15, Jesus said, I'm not sharing, things with you because you a slave. And master don't share the confidential stuff, the things to come, the good stuff with his slaves. But because you're my friend, I told you everything that the Father has shared with me. So Jesus calls you friend, right? So be encouraged. Our self reflection today: how does it feel knowing that God is your friend? How does it feel knowing that God, the creator, the sustainer, the healer, the great I am, the sovereign one, he's your friend? How does that feel? How does that make you feel knowing that you have God by your side? And what do you hear God saying? All right, again, this concludes our 21 days of These Are My Confessions, what God says about me. I love you all. There's not a thing you can do about it. I thank you again for your support. You all will not be seeing me for a short period of time. It's time for me to go shut in. So I won't be on social media. However, if you need prayer, you're more than welcome to text me your prayer request, 678-253-2553. You can also send me your prayer requests in Messenger. But as far as Facebook, the platform of Facebook, I won't be active um, for a while. All right, I have to go seek the Lord. I pray you have a blessed day, have a blessed week. And again, I love you, and there's not a thing you can do about it.